This says gold on it. Why? Okay, so I do have the heavy. I have the medium and the light on that one. Interesting.
Okay, here we go. Good score, Cap. Sure.
You guys go down there and fight that thing for me?
That's the last of them.
Awesome. Thank you.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Okay. Whatever. 10 points. So 60, right, for the inspiration? There we go. Perks, what you got? What do you have for me? Cool. I like that one.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing
Thank you.
I want to ask you. It's kind of big. I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker.
Sure, what do you
I
need?
reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's
Well,
nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks
bringing
don't
her
know
home.
Here she can relax. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over
So how can I help?
like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for gas supplies. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading for Groundbreaker for something else.
Well,
You don't gotta change
I mean,
plans.
we could
on
do that
account
right
of me.
now, actually.
Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Okay. That's simple enough. This probably should not be as exposed as it is right now. Like,
Hey, Cap.
it seems to just be radiating.
I'm still not quite sure what to make of that Max fellow. Sometimes he reminds
Getting
me
along
of
with the crew?
Anders, and the way he stares at things as if he's gonna dismantle them. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything. I will.
I'm not pushing.
Watch
Talk when you
your step
want.
on Monarch. It's not just the monsters and sulfur pits you gotta look out for.
You, though.
I admire your grit, but some wounds don't heal. And I say that as someone who's plugged a few severed aortas. Ginger Chops and the Pencil Pusher. By all accounts, Sanjar and Graham have been at each other's
are you
throats
talking
for
about?
years. Digging into their personal history isn't gonna change anything. Honestly, stay out of it. We've got our own problems to deal with.
So what should I do?
Sure, just consider this a little free medical advice.
I wish
For
I
your
had
mental
more
health.
perception.
Anything else?
Appreciate it. No, I'm good. Alright. The fact that you can tell them to part ways is pretty terrifying. Because what if I slip up? Oh! Woman. What is
Yes,
this?
you caught me ruminating again.
Got your own sword,
Guilty as
everything you would
charged.
need.
What's
Hey,
occupying
Max,
your
what's
thoughts?
up?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic...
What's your story,
disposition.
buddy?
That's what my parents called it.
Violently
I grew up in the pit of a
enthusiastic
town,
disposition.
much like Edgewater.
What?
I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them. My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no
Why
one
were
I've
you
ever
so
known.
passionate?
They had a pure faith. A faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it. They thought I was fighting the plan. Should have accepted my lot.
Or
Some
weren't they
people
proud
pursued
of
the
you?
clergy for power, prestige. But that was not me. The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created
So what
the
is this plan?
universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan. It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything.
That seems really
However,
convenient.
in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct. Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality
So, tell me about
I
that
thought
book.
could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where, the scholar...
What's his
is,
personal quest?
When will we be searching him out?
As soon as I can.
Initiating initialization sequences.
Install Acid Sweeper.
Greetings, customer. This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner. Captain.
Sure.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Welcome to the crew.
Dust accumulation analysis.
Hold up.
2.
Hold up. Wait.
5 years. Thank you, customer. This area is utterly filthy.
Good work.
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12 by 12 corrugated steel box.
Where'd you come from?
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping
I wanna know
regulation
more
grade
about you.
flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. Got stubborn stains? Leave them for Sam.
What does that mean? Just want to help me clean up this colony. Alright, back to work. Well, now that's all done. My pack is getting pretty full, though. I do see that. Do I get any more mail? Huh, archive cartridge for keyword weapon. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger that left before we discovered the thing didn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. It was like some strange tech or weapon. Maybe a scientist made something of it. Doc Caulfield couldn't save them. Save Lim. Now I gotta arrest Harris for this murder. Confiscate that weapon he used and store it in Verdi's office for now. Figured the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. Okay. Confused a little bit. Well, we gotta go to Groundbreaker anyways. Hold up. Can I do transfer stuff? So I wanna... Oh, come on, that's not fair. Let's see. Wait 1 second. Weapon wise, what you got? Got a bunch of these. come on, that wasn't fair at all. And you know it. Okay. Now this stuff. Energy, light. I should have heavy ammo somewhere though. There we go. Alright, that lightens me up a little bit.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Alright, thank you. Alright, we'll go to Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Awesome. What are you holding? Ugh.
If it isn't the savior of Groundbreaker, what can I do for you? Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. All right. Be seeing you.
Hey, bounty hunter. You're welcome
Okay,
here
what about you guys?
anytime,
Jobs?
so long as you ain't loitering. With that bastard McRed.
Any more? Oh.
Rizzo Spectrum Bot
we're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we? That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it.
Hello.
At a million bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk.
The height of ambition for us all.
But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself.
So in case you're curious,
You've been
no one was
keeping
following
busy.
me.
I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order. But at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they? Like they were hanging on to your
What
every
you mean?
word. Scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just
What do you mean by strange?
point like innocent little idiots. I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing.
Could have sworn one
Try
winked
not
at me.
to think about pigs. You never know, you know? I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing
What?
that concerns you.
You
At
doing
least not
okay?
yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Sounds like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
Huh.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station
got a buyer
full of
lined up?
old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag.
Alright. Pointing in the right
And
direction.
one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark.
Who are you worried about?
I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay.
Dr. Fenhill.
I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship.
You two know
and
each
anyone
other?
who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
We'll be
What
on
can
our
I do
way.
for you, Captain? Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a
Parvati
wrench.
could always help.
Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
I thought I was supposed to. Okay, yeah, we gotta go to the vendors.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously.
Why not mixing it? What happens when you mix it?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children.
Are you serious? We
Care
gotta
to
go this
listen with me?
person? Why?
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie
My engineer's
Cleo's put
looking
out a
for some
home
deep
makeover
cleaning.
kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. I never
Sentiment.
I think pretty much every spot
What
on
do you want,
Groundbreaker
Parvati?
smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny miny moe it.
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
We're going with Rosish. It's a classic.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it
I
smells
don't
real
know.
pretty, though.
Yeah, let's go with Rosish.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Thanks.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Thanks.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei
So
said her
there's
mom
your soap.
used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Alright, we'll figure it out. Okay. Gotta go to Stellar Bay and then Monarch.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Pretty sure that wasn't my fault. Just gonna say that real quick.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Thank you.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain
Oh, you're loud.
authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker.
Ding.
There is a lock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested. Job assessment. It's a mess.
How did I get in here? The question of the lifetime. How did I get in here? That says Manta Queen. Ooh, wait. Wow, okay. Well, that's done.
No hard feelings, okay?
Oh! Okay. Huh.
Area assessment. Tough stains and resistant. Contaminants ahead.
I'm going.
Great.
There!
Here goes nothing.
Oof. That looked painful. Is it still alive? No, it's not. Is it dead? Oh, great.
Everyone all right?
Jeez. What an annoying group. It's like 1,000 away. This one's not. All right. What the crap is that over there? Okay, 1 second. That'll be better. Oh, okay. Wait 1 second.
Fight dirty! Clean up
Huh.
the competition! Clean cycle step 2, industrial stain! You
All right. All right. Well, that happened.
Here they come! We're pretty good at this.
Huh.
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Oh, cool little window. Oh! People died to get these. Let that be stated, Parvati. People died. This better be the best date ever. Oh, come on.
Grease stains detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span. Mostly.
Preparing degreaser nozzle for deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture. I suppose.
Yo, chef dude.
Stars, my poor heart.
Give me your stuff.
Just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rat spewing acid at our
How's
walls?
that?
The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board.
I'm looking for a
took
dust
care of
bag
the brand.
casserole. Can you cook one?
These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
What is this for? It says down.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right.
Yeah,
miss.
no, I'm not
a
paying that
coward at
much.
heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
You sure did.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven.
Awesome. Great.
Nothing I can do
2,000
to
bits
speed
is a lot better.
That's just how cooking works. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? She's kind of a brute.
Oh, gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole. The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible.
I will beat you down.
Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain. Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me.
Oh, you're welcome.
I got this nice meal all planned out.
Now let's go back
and
to Shunlei.
I got that soap to scrub up with, but
No.
I got nothing nice to wear, Captain. I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty.
Anything in particular?
There's this
Well, we're
place I
just-
heard of in Byzantium.
Come on, what you want?
Jolliver's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that. Not today, no, but
We can't.
maybe someday. I know this is all
We
a
can't
little
get into
crazy,
Byzantium,
Captain,
right?
but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave. And, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better,
Oh my gosh.
confident. Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time.
Okay,
You're
when
the
we
best.
can. I am. I know this. We all know this. Okay. We're gonna go to the landing pad, change out troops. Okay. They should really make it that if you have these long load screens, stuff like that, if you really want to just change out crew, go to the ship, press a different button besides square. Like, instead of holding square, just press square, and then it'd be like, okay, you're done, you're set. You've changed out your crew. Because that would save some time between loading screens. Let's see. Yeah.
now.
Oh. Oh!
Everyone all right?
Great. Right over there. Right next to the Colossus. Yay for that. Well, we got to fight the thing off. On tag. 9 damage per second. I don't know. Alright, we'll try that one. Oh, that's not what I want.
Rats.
Whoops.
Let's clear the sulfur-sodden fucks
Want
out
this
so
one.
Hayes can rest in peace.
Eat.
Preparing to neutralize and sanity. Object is tuned to be specialist.
To shreds, you say?
We just gotta take out that one first.
Unit's performance evaluation is sterling.
Alright. Good job, everybody. We did it. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave, a small lockbox and things rusted through. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hand, but in it, you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him.
He goes.
Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks.
What
and
about
that
these
maybe
UDL
we could all use
contracts?
the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have. But
You
soon
didn't try
after
and
they
find
left,
him?
Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this
Well, I'm
path.
glad you're trying
Might
now.
as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Fine with me. Alright, which one is it? That's still disgusting. You're not even killing the pig, you're just taking the little pieces off of it. Forever and ever, just eating that little... This whole world is disgusting. This is a disgusting future. I reject it.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news
Hello,
for me.
Hiram.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw,
Well,
you
Nyoka
called
needs a
us
favor. I know
friends.
that.
I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look,
Ugh,
I'll do
she's
what
your
I
friend
can,
and she's in
all right?
need. Help her out.
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Yes, indeed. I am back in
Also,
business.
those other two people, the
But before we
MSI and
get down to it,
Iconoclast, no longer going
might I
about it.
ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so? Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No,
I
we've a bigger
mean,
deal
give me
to
some money.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. You make it sound so
Phineas
scandalous.
doesn't seem like a trusting type. Why is he
Phineas has been in
helping?
hiding
Why are
for
you
the past
helping him?
35 years.
How'd this work
We got
out?
in touch
I'm
with
confused.
Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle
All
the
right.
house. I'll key in the new
How do I
marker
fix it?
adjustments from in here. Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all.
That's
No,
it?
I am not mocking you. Much. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
Speed setting? Whistle while you work.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Got it. I don't know if I like you. Your sarcasm's on point, but it's toward me, which makes me a little bit upset. Just a smidgen.